Life without them is not possible. Every breath we take, every movement we make, regeneration, even healing processes for illnesses. They arrange all of this. Mitochondria, they are the power plants of our cells. Their number and performance determine how healthy and fit our body is. They produce our energy in every cell around the clock, the essentials of life, ATP.
ATP, the correct name adenosine triphosphate, is, as I said, the energy molecule without which we can do nothing. And if more of this energy molecule is produced, we are also more efficient.
Poorly functioning mitochondria are even considered to be the cause of many diseases. Research has therefore been underway for some time how the performance of the mitochondria can be improved. Kleinsche Fields have already made a name for themselves with their currentless vexipolar magnetic fields.
We do not yet know the exact mechanism. However, we do know that they have an effect on the mitochondria. This leads to better energy performance in the cells. This means that oxygen can also be processed better. In addition to the fact that it can also promote blood circulation, more oxygen can be transported to the cells.
Kleinsche Fields thus enable more efficient blood and a better cell supply. In König's pilot study, it was found that the number of mitochondria in all test subjects increased 8-fold on average after just 12 weeks of sleeping on Kleinsche Fields. And ATP production in the mitochondria also increased enormously, on average from around 70 to an astonishing 99.5-fold. It is important to know that mitochondria can be strengthened and renewed in many ways. For example, through sufficient sleep, good nutrition with micronutrients, regular strength and endurance sports, cold training or interval fasting. But even with a healthy lifestyle, many people do not manage to keep their mitochondria efficient. Laboratory measurements at the University of Magdeburg show that mitochondrial activity and more ATP can be generated with the help of Kleinsche Fields. This is also confirmed by physician Dr. Jordan Petrow.
The cell that comes for examination in this laboratory experiment has a really low of employment level. It produces very little ATP. And when Kleinsche Fields come into play, it will produce 3 times more energy. Through the Kleinsche Fields alone, we have micronutrients in the mitochondria, we have alpha-lipoic acid, we have vitamin B2, we have who knows what else. But it was enough to activate the Kleinsche Fields alone for this production, and the micronutrients were obviously present. In other words, the cell needed this magnetism, and that is the potential of the Kleinsche Fields.
Lack of energy. Many people do not realize that their tiredness or fatigue could be directly linked to poorly functioning mitochondria. This is despite the fact that diseases such as fatigue or mitochondriopathy are already being increasingly diagnosed. However, doctors often fail to recognize the connections between well-functioning mitochondria. However, they are fundamentally necessary for regeneration and healing processes and the successful combating of diseases.
As we know that the Kleinsche Fields act on the mitochondria. Given the significant role of mitochondria in disease formation, it can be inferred that circulatory and nervous system disorders are influenced by them. Mitochondria undoubtedly impact various ailments, including those mentioned. Metallurgical syndromes, heart diseases, for wound healing disorders. That is certainly one effect. There will certainly be others that we are not yet aware of. Yes, there are also very good analysis that they really do at least reduce polyneuropathies, and in some cases certainly also completely, even completely.
Good effect on mitochondria and ATP production. And if our body has more energy available overall, we can even better withstand environmental influences such as electrosmog.
The Kleinsche Fields therefore have constant magnets, and the magnets protect against electrical radiation.
Mitochondria. They do a lot for our health. With a mindful lifestyle, we can do a lot for our cellular power plants. With Kleinsche Fields, we can even go beyond. Strengthen the mitochondria day and night, increase their number, and even boost ATP production enormously, anytime and anywhere.